Alright guys, what's going on? And welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Blaze Black to Egglocke. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great day today, and if you do want to go ahead and share support to the like button down below, it would be greatly appreciated if we could hit another 250 likes. That'd be absolutely dandy. It'd just be absolutely dandy. So last episode we actually did a lot. We made our way to Nimbasa City, so that's pretty cool. We also got a new team member in this episode. We're going to be taking on the 4th gym leader, Elisa, and then making our way to Driftveil City, so it should be pretty crazy. But really quickly before we start, I want to thank you guys for two things. I want to thank you guys for the crazy amount of support you showed on the last episode. Honestly, like, I thought I was gonna do really bad because I was uploading it like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I normally upload it like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I uploaded it at 6 because I had a lot to do that day, but I still wanted to get an episode up, and it has like 7,000 views right now or something, which is crazy. Like, I didn't know most of my audience is like around at that time, so I don't know, maybe I'll switch up my upload time so I can, you know, appeal to the demographic more. So I have no idea. That was crazy. You guys, I was so shocked. So thank you all so much for that crazy amount of support. And also, guys, we hit 40K on the channel yesterday. Well, it's actually today at the time of recording this. It is currently October 10th, but it's going to be the 11th when you guys see this. So thank you all so much for 40,000 subscribers. That's absolutely amazing. We're approaching 50K, and that's freaking crazy. But enough about all that. Okay, I'm sure I can rant about that for 15 more minutes. Maybe I'll talk about it later in the episode. But for now, let's go ahead and get a quick team recap going. So I decided to grind everyone up to level 33 because I felt that would be the best fit for Elisa's team. And Elisa is actually, her ace is 35, and that's really freaking high level. And also we have a bunch of Pokemon that can beat, you know, ground types, so I decided 33 was probably going to be the best fit for us. But either way, our squad is looking like Macho, the Sand Slash, holding the leftovers with X Scissor, Crush Claw, Night Slash, and Bulldoze. Mr. Big, the Electivire, with Thunder Wave, Thunder Punch, Bulldoze, and Ice Punch, holding the Scope Lens. And there was a little bit of a debacle going on with the Elekid, Mr. Big, but because the Elekid had the ability Motor Drive when Elekid cannot have that ability, and this was pointed out to me, I think, the last episode or maybe 2 episodes before that, and I would have totally swapped it out for our other Elekid, but basically I knew it was gonna evolve like the next episode, and it was gonna get Motor Drive then, so it's fine now. Mr. Big, completely legit now. There was that little, you know, bad, you know, turn of events, but it's okay. But either way, I do have a strategy with Mr. Big. Originally, I had Rolling Kick, and up until like 5 minutes before I started recording, I put Bulldoze on him because I was like, oh, we're gonna switch into an electric type move, get our speed boosted, and then go for Bulldozes, and I think that's gonna work. So next up, we have Draco, the Charmeleon. At level 33, so 3 levels away from breaking the Charmeleon to Charizard curse on my channel. That'd be absolutely amazing. With Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Dragon Rage, and Ancient Power. Aquarius, the Milotic, who is one of my favorite team members, only added last episode when I already love this thing so much, with Brian, Dragon Pulse, Mirror Coat, and Hypnosis. Boxy, the Hitmonchan, with Bullet Punch, Fake Out, Mach Punch, and Bulldoze. And last but not least, Eclipse, the Zoroark. Finally, our Zora evolved into a Zoroark at level 30. He's got Dark Pulse, Extra Sensory, Night Slash, and Foul Play, and I'm so excited to use this thing. It's such a well-rounded Pokemon. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and continue and take on the gym. Yes, so it is about that time. Last episode, we went into like not the default gym. What am I talking about? Like I don't know, I don't even know why they did that. Like, they gave him a new gym, and I guess that's what we're gonna be doing this episode. We're taking on this. Oh, look, dude, clown sightings in Nimbasa City. Holy crap, creepy clown scare. Oh yes, the runway. What do you think? Surprised, right? This gym is what the heck? Speaking frankly, a glittering I cannot read today. Fashion show and dazzling stage. Well, for now, I'll give you this. Thanks, because, you know, definitely need that water. And it's so weird that I can't read because I literally just came home from like a college night meeting at my school. And so you just, and, you know, I'm shameful to say that, but it's okay. Let's just see how we can do against these trainers. I'm sure they're going to have Emolgas, so Sand Slash isn't going to be yeah, we're going to kind of struggle a little bit with that, but you know, because we only have Bulldoze, we don't have Rock Slide yet, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. And someone told me that we don't get Earthquake to like level 50 or 40 something. So although that is unfortunate, I think we'll be all right. I think we will. So yeah, what I want to do is I don't really want to start off with Electivire. When we do the battle, I want to switch into it. Maybe I can like bait out an electric move by sending out what's it called, Aquarius or something. I don't know. That might be a little too risky. We'll see. We'll try to make a really like cool pro play on Elisa just to show what we're made of. And these leftovers coming in clutch. We haven't been touched yet. Perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, the support on this series, guys, it's been so amazing so far. I seriously thank you all so much for that. I can definitely tell you guys enjoyed this so much more than Liquid Crystal. Like, the amount of support, it's the difference between support between the two series is freaking unreal. So I definitely am thankful that you guys do enjoy this one, because I enjoy this series a lot. So it definitely helps, definitely does. I'm gonna see how Eclipse does against this next trainer, because we don't really have anyone to take on Emolgas, and I don't really want to use Electivire too much, just because, I don't know. Actually, I do. I haven't showed off Electivire yet. And I definitely need to show off Aquarius this episode, so after we do this, because I know we have to make our way to Driftveil City, and there should be some battles there along the way, so I don't know, maybe we can get a chance to show off our boy Mr. Big, Mr. Big. And don't be fooled, this is not my, actually, hold on. Isn't this thing a dark type in this generation? Not in this generation, I think the ROM hacker actually made this a dark type. I'm almost 100% sure that Luxray is a dark type, or Luxio is a dark type. Maybe only Luxray is. I don't know. Let's see. I guess we won't find out. Okay, we are right back to where we were. Okay, let's try. Let's see. Let's see. Dark type. Guess not. Okay. He read me. He saw through my disguise. Can NPCs actually? You know, I'm really curious. So if I switch out and I have my Eclipse out as, you know, pretending to be like, I don't know. Let's say. A freaking fighting type. Will the psychic type Pokemon use psychic, or will they know that it's a dark type, so they'll not use psychic? I have no freaking idea. Hopefully that makes sense. Flaffy. I'll just do Macho. I guess we have Ice Punch on Mr. Big, so that should be pretty freaking nice. Pretty freaking nice. Oh, I want to talk about something. So today at school, I don't know if you guys have writing classes and whatnot, but we have this one writing class called expository writing, and it's my English credit for this year, just because I was like, you know what, I don't have another English to take. I'll just take it, get my writing better, and so far so good. But you know, this isn't a motivation talk on how you should get your writing skills to be better, okay? No, that's not what this is. Actually, one of our assignments for this whole semester is we have to do a project about, it's called like a reporter at large project, and we have to go and shadow like someone at their job for a day, interview them, and then write about them with like a 5-page essay. And you know, it's not that big of a deal, but we did like a practice today, and one of our so we got assigned like one of our classmates, and we had to interview them, and I got one of my friends, or kind of a friends, it was more like mutual, but we definitely know each other. And it was really cool. Like, we got to make our own questions, and she actually asked me about YouTube a bunch, and that was really fun, because I never really talk about or get like asked questions like that about YouTube. People like, there's normally questions here or there, but it's never like, you know, what made you start YouTube, how'd you get your name? So that was really fun to answer. It was a really fun interview. So yeah, we just talked about for like 10 minutes. She just asked me questions that had to relate with pretty much like everything in my life. And I was just like, what's your view on if you could change one thing in your life? Yeah. And then there, obviously, as I said, there's the YouTube questions, which are really fun to answer. So I don't know where I was going with that. I just thought it'd be cool to tell you guys. There's actually, I thought, like I said, I think it was funny how she asked me how I got my name, because I'm actually very open about my YouTube channel at school. Like, I'm not like, you know, I don't like just throw it in people's faces like, hey, how are you doing today? I have a YouTube channel. No, it's never like that. It's more like if someone asks, like, you know, what do you do? Like, what are your hobbies? I'll just be like, oh, okay, you know, I have this YouTube thing I do, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then it's normally like the end of the discussion. Maybe they'll ask like 1 or 2 follow-up questions, like, what do you upload? And then they'll probably ask like, what's your channel? Because everyone, you know, gets kind of curious. That's just how it is. Obviously, it depends on the nature of the person. But yeah, like I said, I'm open about it. So a lot of people know it. That's how she knew to ask me the questions, because it's obviously like, it's pretty interesting, I would say. I'm not trying to like sound like I'm flexing or anything, but like, I don't know, it sets me aside from a lot of the people in my school. It makes me unique out of my school. So it's just a simple essay thing. And like I said, it's really fun to answer questions like that. I know I'm rambling right now. I know I really am, and I'm sorry, but I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Didn't really prepare much. You know, see, that's what's so different. Like, I feel like people, I get comments about how, like, my commentary style is so sporadic, and I know, okay, I completely know it is, and I just switch topics like that, and like, I don't have ADHD or anything, it's just in my nature to do that, like, it's just how I am, and I think people expect me to be all formal and have, you know, something to say, that's important and relevant every second, because they come from they start watching my top 5 videos. And obviously those videos, you know, I write a script for them and then I read it off into my, you know, I record the audio of me reading it off, and I make sure every single sentence is perfect without stuttering. So, you know, however many times it may take for me to re-record that sentence just so it sounds good. And then obviously, you know, I edit it out with all the things in there, and boom, that's how you get my audio for my top 5s. And I feel like a lot of people expect me, like, they don't know that it's either scripted, or they don't know that, like, I do several takes of each audio file, or each audio little snippet, I guess. So they think, like, when they watch my Let's Plays that I'm gonna be all formal and, like I said, just say some relevant information all the time. But as you guys know, if you watch my Let's Plays, that is honestly probably the polar opposite of how I commentate my Let's Plays. And, you know, a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people like when people stay on track. But it's reassuring that a lot of people, or a lot of you guys, really do enjoy how, like, random I am. I don't know. It's reassuring that it's not hindering me in any way, or it probably is for some reason. But you know what? I just try to please the people I can. You can't please everyone. Mom always used to say, you can't please everyone. But that's a good way to wrap up that conversation, because Elisa's right here. Look at these glasses she got on. She is really strutting her stuff over here. All right, let's go ahead and take on the 4th gym leader, Elisa. Okay, this is gonna be scary. She always used to give me trouble in the other games, but that's because she kept using Volt Switch. But I think we actually have a way to deal with that now, being Electivire. So let's go. Welcome to the main stage. My beloved Pokemon and your Pokemon shall compete. We're going to see whose stars shines the brightest. All right, Elisa, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right, so it's actually been a long time since I've done this gym battle. I don't remember the last. Actually, no, it wasn't, because obviously we did Hell and White. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, actually, no, because technically, didn't they replace it with Flannery? That is completely besides the point. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and take on this lady. Okay, so she leads off with the Emolga. I'm gonna see if I can get this switch right now. Go for Volt Switch. Go for Volt Switch. Let's see if we can get this play right here. If it's not Volt Switch, it's probably Acrobatics, I think. I think this thing also has Acrobatics. So let's see. Can we get? Oh, she brought a U-turn. Okay, that might be. I mean, it's not problematic. It's just annoying. Because that actually gives her like a pivot. Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna go for Bulldoze. Hopefully, you know, this Electabuzz doesn't have the same plan, but since we are, you know, the better Pokemon, or woo, we'll never know, because we got a crit. Oh yeah, I think we have the scope lens. Hey, look at that, coming into play, your boy Mr. Big. Okay, zebstrika. Ooh, okay, nothing else to do but just go for another Bulldoze. I mean, worst comes to, what? That's not gonna do a lot, right? 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 Right. That didn't do any. White Herb? Wow. Did not expect that one. Okay. How does this thing even learn Overheat? Like, it is a I almost called this thing a giraffe. I almost called this freaking zebra a giraffe. Okay, very interesting. How does this thing know Overheat? It's a zebra. Like, since when does a zebra ever have any correlation with fire? Like, I'd understand if it was a fire type zebra, but no, it is literally a electric type zebra. So I just want to know where this comes into play. Is that so much to ask? That's so much to ask. Okay, I don't have anything else. I'd love to switch out to Macho to give this battle to someone else, you know, but like, this thing's a water type. Oh my god, it's got, are you kidding me, man? It's got, what's it called? An air balloon. Ugh, okay, I don't know how we're gonna handle this. I'm probably gonna ice punch it so I can pop the balloon. Obviously it's not gonna, I would go for Thunder Punch, but there's the small chance that he might have Volt Absorb, and I don't really want to waste a turn. So let's just pop that. Maybe get a freeze. That'd be crazy, honestly. Like, I would have cried if we got a freeze. All right, let's see how much this is gonna do. You know what? I could heal. I really could, but that would be redundant. That really would. So I'm just gonna go for the Bulldoze. I'm just gonna do it, because you know what? That's the next turn. Boom. It's just exact same situation. Didn't kill, unfortunately, but the next one should. We should live this Hydro Pump. We should live this Hydro Pump. We really should. Okay. I'm just gonna go for another one. Screw it. I'm gonna go for it. We lose Mr. Big here. Yes, there we go. Okay, so Lantern goes down. Sweet. I'm definitely switching out, and it's gonna be the Emolga probably, right? Emolga? Yeah, okay. Who can handle an Emolga? You know what? Why not Draco? Why not? I'm pretty sure Draco can handle this with a Choice Specs Flamethrower. That should be good night to this little flying bat, wombat. What is this thing based off? It's not a wombat, obviously. I know it's not a wombat. The only reason why I ever call, like, Sometimes when people send out Pikachu and these, like, I call it a wombat, and the only reason why is because, like, I remember back in 3rd or 4th grade, me and my friend were obsessed with Urban Dictionary. Like, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's basically like the Wikipedia of a dictionary. Like, literally people just upload any word. She has an Ampharos? I thought that was her last Pokemon. I was purely convinced that that was the last one. Okay, well, back to Macho we go. That's not much, there's not much else to do. But I was so convinced that, like, what am I talking about? Dude, I just totally got, okay, never mind. Back to Urban Dictionary, but basically, me and my friend, we would just look up random words and see like, you know, what the community defined them as. And we looked up Pikachu, and the dictionary thing that someone put was a fat ass yellow wombat. And that's, ever since, I just joke around with myself, because obviously no one else gets it, that Pikachu is a wombat. And I normally get yelled at when I say that, because clearly it's not a wombat, and, you know, clearly it's not a fat ass. And I mean, he is yellow, so you can't deny that one, but you know what? Okay, just don't freaking judge me, okay? Freaking wombat, okay? Either way, seriously though, what is a wombat? Like, you've never heard of a wombat until now. Like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but like, there's no way you've heard of a wombat until now. Like, come on. Don't even try to lie to me. Like, come on. Okay, either way, this Ampharos is being very annoying. This Ampharos is being quite the wombat, I would say so myself. And look at that, Hyper Potion. Great, just when we thought we had the kill. I mean, as long as this thing doesn't Mega Evolve, I think we're fine. Damn, that is really doing no damage. Wow. All right, I might speed this up a little bit, just so we can get this Ampharos out of here, because this is a little scary. Well, that is definitely not how I thought that was gonna go. Okay, I definitely didn't expect that, but you know what? You know what? It's really, I was about to say it's okay, but it's really not okay. Like, Signal Beam? One shot? Or not one shot, but like, come on, like, since when? Since when? That's just what I want to know. Please kill. Can you just die? This is literally the most tanky. Oh, how do I make this a leafy title? Literally the most savage Ampharos. Literally eats up Bulldoze. Literally Signal Beam crits Sand Slash. Literally, okay, not figuratively. This literally happens. Okay, can I freaking Ice Punch you? Get out of here, you fat ass yellow wombat. Boom. Level 35, look at Mr. Big coming in clutch. And there we go, we beat Elisa. Unfortunately, one casualty, but you can't win them all. That's what Mama always said. Well, now an even more wonderful trainer than I expected. Your sweet fighting style swept me off my feet. Take this. And look at that, guys. We got the Bolt badge, the 4th Bolt badge. Yeah, we are making progress in this game. Like, before I started Blaze Black 2, and I was like taking up the idea with my friends, and I was like, you know what? I don't do Blaze Black 2. People didn't think I could finish this before Sun and Moon, but we are making, you know, something I like to call progress, okay? Something I like to call progress. Not many people call it that, just so you know. It's pretty much only me. All right, so Volt Switch lets Pokemon switch in by volting. You know, if it wasn't in the name, then I don't know what is. And yeah, let's just make our way out of this. No, okay, not. Maybe Elisa in her pause. Okay, wait. Please walk with us. Oh, I totally forgot about this. This is pretty sweet. Look at us. Hey, hey! We are fashion models. That's what we are. Good example of a trainer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like it'd be cool if they waited, you know, for her to give you the badge until after you walk that. I don't know, just I feel like it'd add a little something. I don't know. Obviously doesn't matter. But either way, there we go. We got our 4th gym badge. Cool stuff, cool stuff. So we got to go ahead and heal and then drop off Macho in the PC, unfortunately. And then we can go ahead and make our way to Driftveil City. Actually, I want to get an encounter to the right of, what's it called? To the right of, Nimbasa City. Oh yeah, someone pointed out to me last episode that I did forget to go get that 2nd starter Pokemon, I think the Johto starter. So thank you for pointing that out. Obviously I'm not gonna get it now. I feel like that'd just be stupid. But I'll definitely try and what's it called? Remember to get that, because you know it's a free encounter right there. It's free encounter. Okay, so let's see. All right, we gotta go catch the Pokemon first. What am I talking about? All right, so let's go get an encounter for the right of Nimbasa, and then we'll swap it out for an egg really quickly and then make our way. Actually, no, I'll just wait till we get to Driftveil City, because there's gonna be an encounter to the left of Nimbasa too. So that'd just be stupid. But let's just get this really quickly. I think there's a bunch of trainers on this route, so if we can avoid them, I'll do my best. And it looks like we'll be able to avoid them with the swiftness. And what do we got here? What do we got? And that's hilarious. The patch started shaking the second I will. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I don't know if this thing's gonna be hard to catch or not. Probably won't be too hard. Really? Really? You're gonna really do that to me, Audino? Really? Come on, don't do that. Thank you. Okay. I don't think bulldoze will kill, right? Yeah, that didn't kill. I wasn't gonna do anything. Attract, and that's where we stop attacking. I have, honestly, like, I was gonna say I think I've been scarred by this move, but I think literally everyone's been scarred by attract anyway, so I'm not even gonna try to, like, you know, flex or anything. All right, there we go. So Audino was caught. Boom. There's a free level 24 Pokemon, actually. So you know what? I will take it. If anyone's gonna take it, I'll take it, okay? All right, so now we have to make our way to Driftveil. So now we actually get to explore. Dude, clay is gonna be so disgusting. Actually, we do have Aquarius, which is really, really nice. But if we can get, ooh. Hold it, what are you guys doing here anyways? What are they doing here? Nothing, we're just standing here. So what do you wanna do with you bothering us with your questions? You didn't do anything, not to me at least, but I can never forgive Pokemon thieves like you. Just to let you know, you guys feel my rage. Holy crap, dude. Come on, Wopsire, settle down, big boy. Settle down. Supra, cover me. Cover me, move. Get to cover. He's making, like, you know, MLG callouts. All right, Scraggy. Come on, Scraggy, you really think you can do this? I think I'll try to switch out another. I'll switch out Aquarius to the front of the part just so you guys can see that thing right after we do this battle. And look at this little Scorpy. Honestly, I've never used a Scorpy in a playthrough. I don't even think I've used one like outside of a Let's Play. So if we got one, I would not be complaining. I definitely would not be. Magneton. Oh, what am I talking about? We have Bulldoze. We are well equipped with these moves. Don't have Sturdy. Come on, don't have Sturdy. I remember this was the generation that introduced, or was it I think it was this generation. It might have been 4, I don't know, but that introduced Sturdy as leaving you with 1 HP, because it used to just be, I think it protected you from 1-hit KO moves, like you know, Horn Drill and Sheer Claw, not moves that would just kill you one shot. I guess we can't even switch out. Okay, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It is not that big of a deal. Beldum. Oh, because there's gonna be something that what's it called? His face. I can't even remember. That Aquarius can shine in right after this battle. Right after this battle. So don't even worry. Don't even worry. All right, let me go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Die, Dino, die. Scolipede. That's actually pretty scary. That's a pretty threatening Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie at all. Bug Bite. Yeah, Bug Bite. Get an appetite. You'll never get to use a berry. Focus, man, get through this berry. Breathe fire, let's through this berry. Up, not the fight about it. Discharge. Okay, completely just, you know, disregard what just happened there. I think I want to get Volt Switch on. Keep both moves. There we go. I think I want to get Volt Switch on Mr. Big. Just be. I don't freaking know. All right, so if we keep going like this, they'll end up like we did 2 years ago. We give up. Okay, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. All right, what's up, Wopsire? 5 years ago, Team Plasma stole my little sister's Purloin. I was only a little kid. I couldn't do anything. So that's why I have to get stronger. Good work. I knew you had good instincts. Well then. Listen up. You fill up that Pokédex. Keep getting stronger and stronger and back me up. I'll be counting on you from here on out too. My name is Wopsire. Okay, so, like I said, Aquarius does have a chance to kinda, you know, show off her moves a little bit, because someone did inform me last episode, and by the way, thank you whoever did, that Flannery is actually in one of these stadiums, and there she is right there. Oh, I took a guess and she was right there. So, please keep informing me of when the gym leaders, or when the Hoenn gym leaders are, you know, where they are. I have no idea where the one for Driftveil City is, so just let me know. Let's go ahead and take on Flannery. Let's freaking do it. Oh wow, Nimbasa City is so large. It's like a constant. I didn't even see what that word said, but honestly, yo, that's hilarious. Both of these generations, you know, Gen 3 and Gen 4, have my favorite 4th gym leaders. I think Flannery's freaking awesome. Look, she's a badass. She's a badass. Okay, so here we go. We got Macargo. I think Aquarius is pretty much just gonna destroy her. Let's see. Let's freaking Brian. Can we just, you know, this gives me PTSD. This Macargo back from you know, Ho and White. If you guys seen the finale, I'm gonna spoil it. I mean, it came out like a month or 2 months ago, so you should have just watched it already either way. But we actually ended up losing to a Macargo against Getsis. Yeah, against Getsis. So brings a tear to my heart seeing that little Macargo. Okay, Magmar, dude, this is going smooth. This is going smooth. Yo, is that gonna give us Marvel Scale? I think since the Feebas had adaptability, that now we have Marvel Scale. Am I wrong? Oh, cute charm. What the cute charm. Thanks. Best ability in the game. 10 out of 10, definitely. 10 out of 10. And we have Miracle too. So I ever think we're gonna catch like a Thunderbolt, like I can put in some work. Holy crap. Thunder Punch. That is definitely not something I expected. And that is definitely how we're gonna end up like losing or something. All right, what is this? A Torkoal? Torkoal. Okay, I have a full restore or something, because this is, I'm definitely not looking into losing my, you know, Aquarius. What is, he's probably just gonna hit me with Earth. Yo, is it just mirrors in this generation? Does Torkoal have like some weird lump on his head? Like, it's not normally that big. It's never that big of a lump. I don't know what's going on right now, Torkoal. Are you okay, bro? You okay, buddy? Buddy? You okay, buddy? I don't know. But Brian's actually a really cool move. I don't know if you guys know this, but once you get them down to half HP, the move does more. So as long as they're under half HP, you're gonna be doing more than, what is the base power, like 65 or something? So you're, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's a little nifty, you know, like for Pokemon that, you know, like neutral damage, it's very, very useful against. And this should just be, yeah, this is freaking free. Aquarius is so good. This Pokemon is so good. It has great defense, great attack stat. And fortunately, we have a pretty decent moveset too, so losing a battle won't deflate me, but I have to admit you're one tough trainer. I really wish that they at least gave you like a TM for beating them. I feel like that'd be cool. Otherwise, they're just kind of there. Like, they're just pretty much in a little Easter egg for the trainer. And I feel like it would be cool if there was some sort of reward that, maybe there is a reward that I don't know that you would get if you were to battle all the Hoenn gym leaders. And I just, you know, I may be uninformed, like I said. But I definitely think that would be a cool element if that was added. Let's see what we got here. I mean, not the best thing. Thunder Wave is kind of cool of a TM, but you know what? I think we can live without it. I think we can. So I know we have that Audino on our party. I just want to do both these encounters at once, just so, you know, we're not wasting our time doing it twice. I just want to do them in a row, okay? You feel me? Oh, no. Oh, no. Nice timing. I wanted to give you this. Oh. Well, okay, stop the conversation there. I don't want to battle you. I really don't. I'm not even gonna read your hidden grottos. I guess I know about hidden. And of course she wants to tell me about a freaking hidden grotto. Grotto. I know what they are, okay? I literally invented the hidden grotto and you're telling me about them. You're crazy, Bianca. You be wild. You wilded. She's like looking around and it's literally right there. Like, you can see it. You can, no. No. I guess I really didn't get much of a choice there, did I? It's a Munchlax. That's so cool. So is this always a Munchlax or is this just like chance? Because isn't this pretty rare? I mean, this I get, huh. Okay, this brings up actually a pretty valid argument or question. What does this Munchlax count as? Okay, so it's technically on the route, right? So it's on whatever route this is. I didn't get a chance to, you know, write it down or anything, or keep a mental note of what route we're on right now outside of the Hidden Grotto. But technically this area is called Hidden Grotto. So we could just rule it as a separate encounter from the actual route and boom, it's like that. But what do we do for the other Hidden Grottos that are out throughout the game? Because obviously there are more. So I think what I'm going to do is just, I only get one Hidden Grotto encounter out of all of the Hidden Grottos in Unova. So now whenever we see another Hidden Grotto, we cannot get the Pokemon inside of it. And I guess we're just gonna catch another Munchlax. So this is gonna be our encounter for the actual route. And that was the encounter for the Hidden Grotto. So now it's like a different area, but I'm just gonna count it as the same area for all the Hidden Grottos, even though they're on different routes. So that's just what we're gonna do. Because I'm not gonna waste that encounter. Like, that's still a good encounter for us, but it's just a matter of ruling it of what it is. So, okay, that's my thought process there. So like it, hate it, I don't care. That's what we're rolling with. And so actually we get 3 encounters. That's really cool, actually. And this is, I feel, oh, come on, man. Like, just getting the Pokeball. The first one was really well. Like, he stayed in no problem. And this one's just, he's just so happy. Just look at him. Let's look at this freaking Munchlax. I know one of my, like, friends is sending a Munchlax. So imagine if we swapped one of these for a Munchlax. That would be the craziest thing. Can we hit a Hypnosis? Hello? Thank you, okay. And I guarantee we're not gonna be able to catch this thing like this. I might just get so frustrated that I run, or I throw the Master Ball. Let's see how many turns it takes for me to just get mad and throw the Master Ball. We'll count. 1, 2, 3. Nice, all right, so we count the Munchlax. Now I don't have to worry about me just getting up all upset and everything. Let's put Boxy up front. We don't really get to use Boxy that much, do we? We really do. I mean, it's just a matter of, I think I said this last episode, I will definitely use it more once we get better moves. It's just really hard because, you know, we don't have close combat or anything, so we're just kind of working with the best we can. Oh boy, I remember this. I thought this was the coolest feature ever. I really did. Okay, I'm actually gonna switch Mr. Big for Eclipse, because if you guys don't know, it's a triple battle. Let's talk to him. I'm a heartbreaker. My name is Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I mastered a new style of battle called rotation battling. Do you want to learn about it? Sure. Rotation battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time. Oh, really, man? Dude, Heartbreaker Charles, you are quite the heartbreaker, because you are sweeping me off. You might as well call yourself Broom Charles, because you are sweeping me off my feet. Here's my number, write it down. Write it down, big boy. All right, Crocodile. Oh, crap, I forgot how much of a threat this battle. I think, what is it in the other games? I don't think he has an Acelgor. I think he has Sigilyph. I can't even remember. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Fake Out. I do not care. You think I care? You are wrong. We're just gonna go for that clean Fake Out. And I seriously have no idea what we're gonna do. Dark Pulse, question mark? I don't know. Oh, yo, look at this play. The boom. I'm gonna say we predicted that even though we did not. There was no correlation. Look at that, bro. We just destroyed that Sigilyph. Get destroyed. Get destroyed. Okay, now you best believe we are going out. We are hitting this thing up with our flamethrower. Do not even rotate. Okay, you rotate. That's actually really bad. Please kill, because this could be very, very disgustingly bad. Please. Thank you. That curse could have been broken, or that curse could have been fulfilled right there. Oh, does the curse get fulfilled, or just like, isn't that like the whole point of a curse? Okay, never mind. Whatever. See, that's what I like to do. I like to think about stupid things that literally don't matter. Look at that. Okay, I thought we were gonna struggle a lot with that battle actually. So I'm pretty proud. I think of that whole like, just not even predicting the Sigilyph to come out, just lucking out with him switching out to Sigilyph. I think that helped out a lot. Okay, so now we get to make our way across the bridge. The bridge of wonder. And I'll just come back to that route if I need to grind, which should be pretty. Yo, we actually get an encounter for this. Okay, if we ran into an encounter right there, I would have actually really laughed because I hate trying to find encounters on this bridge. We actually do get an encounter for here because it's technically the bridge, so it's just a matter of us finding one of these wings things. Because sometimes they're right in front of these bars, and it's really annoying. So I'll take the encounter if I can get one. Huh? Okay, guess not. Guess not. Right there. Ooh, come on. Dude, it's just these wings. As much as I appreciate your as much as I appreciate them, I would love to get a Pokemon. I really would. Because I seriously don't know what to do. Like, do I even get this encounter? Or does it not matter? Huh? Huh? Eh? Dude! Give me a Pokemon, please. Please, please. Like I said, as much as I appreciate these wings, I really don't care. Where are you at? Where are you? Right here? Let's play a game called How Many Times Can We Not Get a Pokemon? Where are you at? Where? Seriously, come on. Don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. Don't play games. Where are we located? This is disgusting. Just let me find a ducklet so I can go. Let me find. I didn't even know one was there, and boom. Okay, it's not even a ducklet, but it's level 29, so hey, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Let's go for a Fake Out and throw a freaking Great Ball at this thing. If this doesn't catch and I get like wing attacked or something and I die, I'm gonna be very upset. Hey, look at that. All right, so Swablu was caught. Dope. So now we have 4 freaking eggs to hatch. And I mean, that's pretty good considering, you know, we lost our sand slash. But you know what? That's besides the point. We're just gonna forget that happened. We forget we even took on Elisa. That never happened. Okay, so what do we got here? Come on, let's have fun stealing Pokemon together like we did before. I can't. I've learned the hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh, come on, it's too late to start acting like all goody two shoes. Whoa, 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 come on, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. I don't know why you're trying to front him like that. But hey. Hey! What's up, bro? Ooh. You're a little feisty. All right. Damn. I'm okay. We're both friends when we were in Team Plasma. Okay, I get it now. You're ex-Team Plasma. Boom. You're a good guy. You're cute. Let me give you a hug. Anyways. Okay, so I'm debating if I want to hatch all of these eggs right now or if I want to like only do 2 and then set 2 aside for next episode. Because I don't know. I feel like that's a lot. It's going to take like 10 minutes to hatch all of these. It really will. Considering like, you know, we have to level them up. Dude, one of those Munchlax was holding they were both holding the leftovers. That's freaking crazy. That's freaking crazy. Okay. Definitely. You know what? I'm happy. I'm very happy. Okay. So we also have the Audino, obviously, holding the Oran Berry. Best item in the game, you know. Alright, so I think I'll do the Swablu first because it's level 29. So let's see. Which one's the last one that has 2? This one right here. Alright, so let's see. What do we got in box 5? Boom. Who did we get? Oh, come on. I'm so stupid. I need to stop doing that. I really do. Okay, what do we got right here? We have Steven, holding the life orb. You know what? First Pokemon we have holding the life orb. It's gonna be level 29. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So what is Steven, the life orbed egg, gonna be? I don't know. I have no idea. So Steven, I mean, it could be a Beldum because Steven, that'd be a good guess right there for my part. I don't know what else this thing would be. I mean, if it's a Beldum, that's pretty good. But you know, Metang is just honestly so bad. Like, it really just is not that. And you know, actually, Metang isn't that bad. I feel like it deserves more credit. It's kind of cool, actually. You know what? Hold on. Metang is actually a cool Pokemon. I always forget about that thing. You always remember Beldum because, you know, it doesn't get any moves. And you always remember Metagross because it's the pseudo-legendary of Hoenn, but no one ever remembers Metang. I feel like there's a lot of, like, the Pokemon like that. See? I called it. Cool. You know what? I will definitely take it, though. I will definitely take it. So, you know, not a bad Pokemon at all. Not a bad Pokemon at all. I don't know if he's going to be replacing Macho on the team right now, but you know what? Definitely stoked about that. And also, he's got a Life Orb, so you know what? We are living. We definitely are. All right, so, should I just level it up to level 29 later, or should I just do it now? Because that's a lot of leveling. It really is. 1, 2, let's see how long it takes. Let's see how long it takes. It shouldn't take too long. It's just like, what do I say behind this? Like, do I just go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Like, how do I commentate me just giving rare candies to a freaking iron eye? Like, what even is a Beldum? Like, can someone please describe to me what a Beldum is? 19, yeah, this actually shouldn't take that long. Oh yeah, Metang. Totally forgot about that. Totally forgot that, you know, Metang was actually a thing. After I was just talking about how people forget about Metang. Confusion? Ooh, I am not sure if that's a legal move. And I would totally love to check if this is legal, but my phone is broken. So let me know if this is a legal Metang. Let me know if this is legal. I'm gonna get rid of Earthquake because I don't think Earthquake would be a legal move. So now I guess it is legal. So it's all good. Because I know it probably gets Meteor Mash by level up. And I'm pretty sure it gets Thunder Punch too, so. You know what? Yeah, because I don't know if you guys watched the episode of the co-op with Nitro, but I did explain what happened to my phone. Maybe if you saw my Twitter too, the tweet kind of went viral. And yeah, basically I'm Twitter famous now, and I have a broken phone. No, I'm just kidding, obviously. Okay, let's go ahead and let's hatch one more for the episode. We are approaching 40 minutes, and I know there's a debate, not really a debate, like, you know, the presidential debate of how long these episodes should be. A lot of people think that they should be around like 20 minutes to 25 minutes. A lot of people really enjoy the longer episodes. And I don't know, I like recording longer episodes, obviously. I like getting more done in episodes, so that's just my personal preference. And obviously, you know, you don't have to watch them all. Nothing says you have to watch the whole episode in one sitting. What do we got? Cell holding the leftovers. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what this is gonna be. It's gonna be level 24 when we do level it up. So hopefully it'll be something pretty decent. Its name's Cell. Oh, yo, what if it's a Solosis? If it's a Solosis, I think I might just have to get on the team. I think I might just use this thing if it's like, you know, it's a Solosis that evolves into Duosian. Might just have to put it on the team. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. And obviously I don't want to hatch eggs off screen, so let's see what we got. What we got. Sell the... Come on. Come on. Show me the money. Yeah, let's go. So it is the, what's it called? Solosis that I did think it was. You know what? I am definitely happy about that. I have never really used a Reuniclus before. Well, if you count the Soul Link that, you know, me and Exotic did. And fortunately, he was the one that actually lost the Reuniclus. But you know what? We're going to completely forget about that because we forgive and forget. That's what we do. That's what we do. But yeah, I think we're going to add this thing to the team, right? Yeah, let's go for it. I've never used this thing before. I've never... Roll out. Okay, interesting. I've actually never used a Solosis before. That's cool. And actually, hold on. I need to remember to do this. Someone pointed out to me last episode that the Gible we hatched actually has Intimidate. And I know I was debating on whether or not I should throw a Gible onto the team or whether I should throw Macho, the Sandshrew, obviously. Or not, was it? No, it was Aquarius. Which one I should put on the team. And I mean, I guess that debate should never actually have happened because, you know, the Gible has Intimidate and that's illegal. So I guess I'll just go and release it really quickly because, I mean, like I said, I'm just not going to use the Pokemon if it has Intimidate. So, and really? Wow. Okay, I actually won't get that because, you know, ooh, I leveled it up to level 25. You know what? It's okay that I leveled up to 25 because I'm just going to grind it up anyway. So, normally, it's pretty bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, you know, accidentally use another rare candy on it. But like I said, next episode, you're going to see it and it's going to be level 35 anyways because I'm just going to grind up. So it's not a big deal. It really isn't. But like I said, that is going to end off today's episode after I go ahead and release this poor Gible. What's its name again? I don't remember. Well, I mean, you know, it doesn't really matter, obviously, because it's just going to get released. Yes, it has Intimidate. Dr. M. Fadden. So whoever sent in this, why did you give it Intimidate? Please tell me. Like, it doesn't get that ability. And I even checked the Blaze Black 2 changes just to make sure, like, you know, Drowno didn't give it Intimidate, but he didn't. But I'm going to go ahead and end off today's episode there. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like down below. Your support is greatly appreciated on the series channel, episode, and yada, 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 yada. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.